Well, good morning, folks. We're over here on the river and spend some time with old Mother River. Beautiful day. It's actually 29 degrees right now. The fog just burned off. Wasn't sure what we were going to do today, but decided to come over here and get a little bit of gold. Now, I do have the high banker with me, but I don't know. I really enjoy sluicing, so I think we're just going to grab some buckets and set the sluice up out here. And just run some buckets over the sluice. Maybe in a little while after that, maybe we'll set the high banker up and run some material a little faster. But I like sitting on my butt and feeding the sluice. It's very relaxing to me, so I think that's what we'll do, at least to begin with. So anyway, let's get to it. Enjoy this beautiful day. Okay. First half a bucket full, not quite half bucket, but I'm ready to go sit in that sunshine. The sun isn't quite hitting over here yet. A little chilly, so let me go set up that sluice over there. Start running. Beautiful day. Got the sluice all set up here. Hopefully you can hear me. The water's a little noisy. She's not running too bad though. I'll put a little bit on here and watch it. Peeling off there nice. Okay, I'll keep running. Getting some gold. I'll get some gold. Man, oh man, what a beautiful sunshiny day. It's still chilly out, but beautiful day. I got that first half a bucket run. I see one flake in there, right there. Not sure if you can see that. Maybe a couple little specks in there too. Anyway, we'll go get another bucket and run some more material. Alright, having fun. Bucket number 2, let's see what it do. A lot of nice sticky material in there when I was shoveling it up. Speaking of shovel, this morning I stopped to buy a new shovel because mine I left at work. Putting in a driveway and nice paver driveway and paver walkway and whatnot. I forgot my shovel over there. But anyway, I stopped to get a shovel this morning, and there was a guy there literally talking to my shovel while I'm standing in line waiting to cash out. This fellow was talking to my shovel. He says to my shovel, "Oh, you got a handle made out of ash." And I look at him. I thought he was talking to me, and he continued talking to my shovel. I didn't hear the rest of what he said, but yeah, as long as he's happy, I guess, right? Okay, second bucket's empty. Let's go get another one. Maybe you can see where my shovel is. Let's go up the bank a ways and take a bucket from up further. We always did better up further. I'm not sure if I got all the material from up there in previous outings, last year and whatever. So let's just go up a little bit there and give that a try. Push it through the sluice and see what it says. Before we leave though, this is a nice hole. Sometimes it holds some walleyes and pike and stuff. We'll take a few casts. I got a fishing rod with me, so we'll take a few casts out of there. And then I see the one neighboring field. And we should look at this one over here too, but the one neighboring field is all the soy's been harvested out of it, and it looks like they ran a plow or a disc through it. So we'll go over there and have a look in that field, maybe find an arrowhead. But as far as the sluicing goes, we're probably going to take 5 buckets. That's enough. That's enough to just get a little taste of gold, get rid of the gold fever. And okay, bucket number 3 full. We moved up the bar away. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Okay, I just started bucket number 4. This might be the last bucket. I don't have a lot of time. I've actually been running my mouth too much, I guess, and so I don't have a lot of time. This will be the last bucket. Then we'll do a little fishing over here for a little while. A few casts anyway. And then go search for an arrowhead. Alright, let's get this bucket through. Let's do a cleanup and see what gold we got. 4 buckets. 4 half buckets. Okay, I got it all cleaned up. Feel like I got a sneeze, but I don't. Let me show it to you. I counted 25 pieces. I can't see my screen at all. Hopefully you can see that. Let me get where I can see my screen so I know I'm actually showing it to you, huh? Turn around here. That's better. 24, 25 pieces. A couple went by that I didn't even try to catch, so of course we save all those concentrates. 24, 25. Some of those aren't too bad flakes either. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. I like it. A lot of fun for that little bit of gold, that's for sure. A lot of fun. No, I really don't have the exact kind of lures that I would use for any kind of pike or walleye or nothing, but I really like the color gold. Fish seem to too, also because a lot of the bait fish are not actually a silver. They're in a lot of the waters they're more of a dark gold color, so I generally tend to run a gold color lure, whether it's a spinner or a spoon. Right now I have a tie that a ply that I tied, and actually caught a nice brown trout on that ply yesterday. I'll throw up a picture right here. He was a nice one, but let's get this spoon on, make a few casts, and see what happens. I got a pike. He's not a monster, but a lot of fun. Alright, I can't keep filming and try to fight him, so when I get him in, I'll show you. Okay, here he is. He's not a monster. He's a nice little fish. I gotta go run and get my pliers and get that hook out of his jaws. I'll be right back. Alright, there he went. Remember folks, I don't know, probably a lot of you know this at fish, but before you handle a fish, make sure you get your hands wet. Kind of helps protect the slime that's on them. You don't want to remove that slime because that helps keep the bacteria off them. So anytime you handle a fish that you're going to release, make sure you get your hands wet. Alright, a few more casts. Okay, what I decided to do is I'm going to cross the river down here where it's shallower, get over on that far bank. It'll give us a vantage point with the sun at our back so we can see in the river a little better. Maybe I'll spot some fish and do some sight fishing for them. Sometimes that makes it a little easier to put the bait right in their face in case they're not really too enthused about feeding, you know. Sometimes that'll coax them into whacking it just because they're aggravated. So let's do that. Let's come down here, look for gold producing areas, kind of any deposits with our eyes, and get over on that bank and walk it and do some sight fishing. Okay, right over in there, it might be the pike that we released, but I see one cruising over there. I'm gonna make a cast or two to him. I did see a mullet too. I didn't see him until I walked by him. They're kind of like a sucker, but they're camouflage. Let's make a few casts to that pike over there and see what happens. If it's the one we caught, he won't even look at it, but we'll find out. Oh, that must be the one we caught, because like I was saying, when you're sight fishing, you can pinpoint your cast a little better when you can see where the fish are. I brought it right in front of his face and he didn't even look at it. Actually kind of shied away from it, so that is probably the one that we caught. I'll just keep walking up through here. I wish I could show you the fish when I see him, but it's almost impossible through the glare and through a camera, so I'll keep on moving up through here really slowly and see what happens. Well, let me bring you on real quick and just point out that this river used to hold a New York State record for the northern pike. All I'm seeing is carp. There's a whole bunch of them though. I don't think you can see down in the water. Hopefully you can, but I don't think you can. You see them all out there? The big one right here where my rod's pointing. Several more big ones right there. Big ones. Maybe next time we'll come over, we'll just drift a nip down through here and see if we get any fish. No, I don't see any other fish. Just a bunch of carp right here. Big ones. And suckers. Alright. That was fun. Let's go look for an arrowhead or two. Alright folks, time to get out of here. I walked over to that field. It needs a good rain in order to see any of the stone in it, so we won't be able to find any arrowheads in there quite yet. And of course we need rain. We've needed rain for quite a while, and there really isn't any forecasted, so eventually maybe we can go over there and find an arrowhead once we get some rain. But thanks for stopping in, sticking around, keeping me company. It's very much appreciated. I don't feel so lonely out here sometimes when I'm talking to you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the next one. Not sure what we'll do, but we'll do something. We're gonna keep on having fun, and hopefully you do too. 1 pike and 24 golds. Not too bad. Not too bad.